Hello, and thank you for choosing RentSpree, where we make tenant screening easy. Today, we're going to go over how to create an account on our site, send out a request to any potential tenants, and then view reports once you've received them back. The first thing you'll notice on our site are two big buttons, Request a Demo and Start Screening. If you click on Request a Demo, you will be asked to fill out a form, and once submitted, an agent here at RentSpree will reach out to you to answer any questions and walk you through creating an account and sending out a request. Otherwise, you can click on Start Screening to create a RentSpree account. In order to create an account with RentSpree, we require you provide us with an email address and a password of no more than 8 characters. By clicking Sign Up with Email, you will be asked if you are using RentSpree as an agent, an owner, or a manager. And once you make your selection and click Continue, you will be asked to agree to the terms of service. Once you accept these terms, you can click Continue, and you will be taken to your RentSpree dashboard. The first thing you'll notice is a pop-up with a quick 60-second tutorial video, and then the option to watch this video later or start screening now. For the purpose of this video, we're going to click Start Screening Now. You will then be asked to verify your information by providing your mailing address. Once you have finished filling out the information, you can go ahead and click Save and Next to continue. You will then be asked to enter the property address, and this is the address of the property you're looking to lease out. Once you've entered the property address, you can click on Next, where you will then be asked who will be paying the screening fee. You can select Applicants or Me, and you will then be able to select which reports you want. Once you click on the credit report and score, the criminal background check and eviction report will be highlighted and selected as well. You'll notice that there is a $30 screening fee for the credit report and score, with the criminal and eviction reports being an additional $4 and $5 respectively, for a total of $39 that the applicant will pay. If Me is selected for you to pay the screening fee yourself, you will notice that the price changes to a total of $26, with the credit report being knocked down to $16 and the eviction report going to $6. Once you have selected who pays and which screening reports you would like, you can click on Next, and you will be able to enter the applicant's email address or phone number. You can then click on Send Request, and your requests will have been sent. You can also click on Share the Lease link, and you can copy this link to any social media or listing sites that you have, or post in the private remarks section of the MLS. We also provide a screening handout, which can be included in any open houses or live showings that you do. You can enter a custom message that will be displayed directly on the handout, and there is a QR code that applicants can scan directly with their mobile devices to go ahead and authorize their screening reports for your property. There's also the lease link on the handout that applicants can enter into their mobile web browser or their web browser on their computer to go ahead and authorize their screening reports. You will then be able to click on the Print button to print out the screening handout and provide it to any potential tenants at your open houses or live showings. Once you've selected your method of screening, your job is done. The applicant will now receive an email letting them know that they've been invited to screen for your property, and once they authorize their screening reports and submit payment if you've selected for them to pay, you will be able to view the reports instantly. You can now simply close the tab that you're on or click on Go to Dashboard to return to your RentSpree dashboard. You will then notice that you have one under requested to signify that you have sent that one request out. Next to the property on the right-hand side, there is a button that says Actions. If you have any other potential tenants, you can click this button and select one of the 3 screening methods to go ahead and screen any additional potential tenants. There's also an option to deactivate this property, which you can do once you have leased it out. When you do deactivate a property, it then appears in your Inactive Properties tab. When you do have an inactive property that you would like to reactivate, you can simply click on the Inactive Properties tab and click on the Reactivate Property button that will appear in place of the Actions button. As you can see, we have received reports back from one of our potential tenants. We can click on the property address to go ahead and view all of our potential tenants that we've sent requests to, any tenants that have started authorizing their reports, and any tenants whose reports are ready. You can go ahead and click on the applicant's name to open up and view the reports. You can then view their screening reports in full, where you will be able to save them as a PDF or print them out. To do so, you would simply click on the Print or Save as PDF buttons at the top of the reports or at the bottom. If you have any questions or run into any issues while using RentSpree, you are more than welcome to reach us via email at support@rentspree.com or via the phone at 323-515-7757. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful day.